Hey guys, it's Bren, and I'm here with my review of American Apple, the candle, which came out today at Bath & Body Works stores, but it also came out in body care and soap and all kinds of things. So I grabbed this because it came out at White Barn a couple of weeks ago, and so I've had a chance to burn it a little bit. And the big question has been, is this a repackage of Farm Stand Apple? And so I will just go ahead and tell you what I think. Plenty of people are saying that it is a repackage. I was able to hold this candle right next to Farm Stand Apple in the store and smell them side by side. I also had my boyfriend smell them side by side. I didn't give him any background. I just said, are these the same? And his answer was no. And my answer was also no, but it's such a slight difference that it could be attributed to a batch variation. So I'll explain. When I actually smelled American Apple cold in the store next to Farm Stand Apple, which I was able to do because they were clearancing out the Farm Stand Apple, so that was just a lucky coincidence. Farm Stand Apple smelled stronger, and the strength came from a little bit of the bitter chemicaliness that this scent has. It felt like it just had more of that. And so this seemed a little sweeter, but it might have just been because it was overall a little bit weaker. The difference was so slight, though. I mean, this is like 95% they were the same. So that slight difference can just be attributed to, again, batch difference. It's a different year, and it could be the same formula, but it's just slightly different. I know there have been times where the same candle in the same packaging in the same year smells a little different. The one I have here in Illinois may be different than the one someone gets in California. They might get a dud, I might not. It happens. But certainly from year to year, the same candle can come back and smell a little bit different than it used to. And so I think you could safely say that American Apple is a repackage of Farm Stand Apple, but again, I smell a slight difference between this one and the Farm Stand Apple from last year's fall fresh pick collection. So slight though. Barely any difference. And so what I'm saying, in case you haven't burned Farm Stand Apple, I guess, and you're still curious about American Apple, the scent is pretty true to a real apple type of scent, but it's not sweet. It's very kind of bitey. For me, it smells like hairspray, and maybe that's just because my mom used to use Salon Selective's hairspray when I was little, and that smelled just like this. And I think that they were trying to make that smell like apples, that hairspray. But this candle's always going to remind me of hairspray now because of that. It's, again, kind of chemically, not a sweet apple, but like a tart, crisp, and it could be sweeter. I feel like it would be better if it was a little sweeter. It's not. But it is very strong. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm not going to buy more, but I'll burn this one. I'll keep burning it. I don't hate it at all. And it's very, very strong. Even though I said the Farm Stand Apple smelled a little stronger to me, this one's plenty strong and definitely filled this place up around the corner. Yeah, it's a 9 probably on strength and throw. So no problems there, no performance issues burning it so far at all. And it does feel pretty fall to me though, the scent, an apple scent just kind of makes me think of fall. I see why they did it though, the American Apple for the 4th of July. Apple pie is also American. I would have liked that better, but it's cute, and if you're a person who likes to display your candles for the holidays, why not pick one up? Same thing with the body care. It's got this nice 4th of July themed packaging on it. So, description, by the way, because I never read that to you, was a dazzling blend of juicy red apple, white oak, and pear blossom. Be the star of your 4th of July celebrations. So, pear, not really. White oak, no. I mean, this is just very straightforward apple type of scent. So anyway, those are my conclusions on it. 95% this is Farm Stand Apple, and any slight difference that I smell might just be batch variation, but it did smell slightly less bitey and strong than the actual Farm Stand Apple in the store to me. But again, that could have been a fluke. So anyway, that's what I'm getting from it. Go out and grab yourself one if you want, and I'll be back soon with more, I'm sure. Later.